Good morning, students. We have studied that statics has its meaning in both singular and plural cells. Right now we study about the meaning of statics in singular cells. In plural cells, it is aggregates of facts which can numerically expressed. It has multiplicity of causes, reasonable accuracy, mutually related and comparable, predetermined objectives, enumerated or estimated and collected in a systematic manner. This we have studied. And then we studied the meaning in singular sense, that it is a process which has some stages. First one is collection of data, then organization of data, presentation, then analysis, and then the interpretation. So we move forward to understand the meaning of statics in singular sense in a deeper way. We move further and we study that in detail, that how the stages are being achieved and how the tools are being used so that we can reach to the final stage, that is interpretation of data. So today we study the first stage, that is the collection of data, and the tool of collection, that is census or sample. There are two methods of data collection that we generally use. These are the census, collection of data, census and sample. We study both the methods, what is census method and what is sample method. In statistics, universe or population simply refers to an aggregate of items to be studied for the investigation. What we do, we collect data in census method or sample method from universe. From where we collect? We collect the data from universe. So, or population. So what is universe or what is population? It is the total number of items. Suppose you have given a task to study situation of unemployment in Garut. There are 1500 families lives in the town. So these 1500 families are the universe. And what you need to do? You need to either use the sample method or the census method to collect data from all these 1500 families. So this is called the universe. The total number of figure to which you need to study are called the universe. Now what you need to do, you need to either use the sample method to collect the data, or either you need to take the sample method. So how all these methods are used, what is census and what is sample. Census is the study of data in detail, the collection of data in detail. It means when you go to the every individual in the universe to collect data, that is called the census method. To collect data from every single figure in universe, that is called the census method. And to collect some data from universe or estimated data from universe is called sample. To collect data from every single individual or every single figure in the universe is called census. It means when we talk to everyone, and then to collect data, some amount of data from the universe or estimated data from universe, it is called sample method. The biggest census that we see in the world is the census of India. When we organize census for the study of population of India, so the biggest census in the world is population of India. The biggest census in India is the population of India. We cannot talk in the sense of word, maybe it is, but we should talk in the sense of India. So the biggest census in India, or the biggest census what we see, is the population of India, because in the census of Indian population, what the government do, they send enumerator to every family. They talk in detail to every individual family, and they discuss, they collect the data, and they collect the data in detail. So that is called the census. Now, where the census method is suitable? Though the biggest biggest census method, census what we see is the census of India, but in this much big population, census is never possible, because it is very difficult to get exact data from this much size of the population. So where the census method is suitable? It is suitable in small size of population. You can take census of the small population where the people are or the figure are in very less number. Widely diverse item in the population. When you have widely diverse item in population, requirement of intensive examination of different items. When you need to examine the different items intensively in very detail. And then high degree of accuracy or reliability. When you need a high degree of accuracy, it means you need most accurate and most reliable figure. In these case, you should go for the census, otherwise you should go for the sample method. What are the merits of census? Reliable and accurate. The data which is collected is reliable because we are talking to each and everyone in the population. Less biased. The result based on census methods are less biased because investigator is going to everyone in the population and getting data from every individual. So he get the actual data, real data, and while he study he do not get biased. Extensive information. You can get extensive information while doing census because as you are going to each and everyone, so you can talk about or you can get information about every aspect what you want. Suppose if you are going for the population, you can collect the data of age, sex composition, education status, occupation, their likes, their dislikes, their social media related information, and every other thing. Study of diverse characteristics. Now when you study the data, when you collect the data in very detail, you can study that data for their diverse characteristics because you are having all the information. Study of complex investigation. When you have to study the complex nature of the society, you should collect the data in census method so you can study all the issues with ease. Then indirect investigation. Census method can be successfully used in indirect investigation relating to unemployment, poverty, corruption. You can, when you collect the data for any of the study, you can use that data for the study of this type of items. Now, what are the demerits of census method? When we study the data, what we see that it is very costly to collect data because the investigator need to go to everyone. So if we have a large population, then it becomes very costly to collect data in this method. Large manpower. We need to go with the large manpower. We should send many investigators for the collection of data. Otherwise, it becomes very difficult to arrange data. Then non-suitable for large investigation. We cannot use this method for large investigations. We need to collect data for the small investigation. It's only. If we need to do the large investigation, we cannot go with this. Now we'll study the sample method in next video. Thank you very much.